Hey guys, this is David Roman. I'm the author of the Eternal Horizon series. It's a sci-fi illustrated books on Amazon. And welcome to another one of my video game videos. It's been a while, it's been a few years since I did a video game video, but I decided to do this one because I love Metrodvanias. I've been a big fan of Metroid ever since the first one came out. Well, actually no, I'm lying. I really got into it with Super Metroid. I mean, I had Metroid, but I never really paid much attention to it until I played Super Metroid. And oh my god, I beat that game maybe like, I don't know, 10 times throughout my life. And I even remember there was a challenge in the magazine one time, if you could beat the game under 90 minutes. And I did it. I did it under 90 minutes, like I did a speed run. And that was before the internet age. Yeah. I mean, internet was there, but we had AOL and whatnot. Anyway, I love Metrodvanias. I've played over a dozen of Super Metroid hacks. You can actually find those. Those are the hack ROMs, fan-made games. I've played dozens of Castlevania, yeah. Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. There's a bunch of them on Game Boy. There's nothing like Symphony of the Night. The ones on Game Boy have nothing. They can't even hold a candle to the Symphony of the Night. But still, I played them. So I'm not counting those. I'm going to count only the Metrodvania games that came out recently, because every once in a while I download one and I play them. Some of the games you might see me not call out. I just never played them. Like for Dead Cells, for example. I've never played Dead Cells, but I keep hearing it's a great game, so that's on my radar. But some games that you might consider great, like Guacamelee, I mean, they didn't make my list. I'm sorry. I played Guacamelee, I loved it, but just, I felt like it's more of a two-person game. It wasn't a one-person game. I mean, I don't know. It just like, it wasn't as fun as these top 5, in my opinion, okay? So here we go. Without further ado, I'm going to list you the 5 top ones that I played in the past few years. Okay, number 5 goes to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I kept hearing good things about this game, positive things, so I went to Best Buy and I got a copy. And graphic-wise, it's the best one on this list. It's the best one. It's the closest thing that I've ever played to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I loved exploring the castle. I loved the little merchant shops they had set up and all that. But the negative thing is I didn't give a damn about the story. I mean, it's connected to the other Bloodstained games apparently, but like I didn't know where I was. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't really care. But exploration-wise, it's a great Metroidvania. One of the best ones I played. Definitely deserves number 5 spot. Number 4 is similar to Bloodstained, but it's very bloody. It's called Blasphemous or Blasphemous. I'm a foreigner, okay, leave me alone. Blasphemous is number 4. This game is brutal. Brutal, not as brutal as the next game in this list, but brutal nevertheless. It's, I guess it's like a Dark Souls type of game. I kept dying, I kept cussing in this game, but it's just, the lore is good, the story is really deep, the graphics are good, and I heard there's a sequel coming out. I'm gonna definitely get it, and I loved it. I struggled with this game a lot because it's really hard, but I think it's a better game than Bloodstained is. Even though the graphics are not as good, it's a better game than Metrovania style, Castlevania style. It's good. Number 3 is actually a gem because I don't find it this high on other lists. But it's Salt and Sanctuary. There's a sequel apparently out there, Salt and Sacrifice, but I keep seeing people panning it. People are saying it's not the same. And, you know, I might give it a shot one day because I love this one so much. But this one is definitely number 3 because it just throws you in there and it's brutal. Oh my god, it's way more brutal than Blasphemous. But I had so much fun playing it, just exploring the areas. And the only thing negative about it is there's no map. I mean, I know they're trying to be like Dark Souls, But thanks to the video game community, I was able to download the HD maps, and I kept looking at my phone. I kept going through my phone. It was like playing Metroid back in the day. Only back in the day, you know, we didn't have internet. I had to sketch out the maps by hand. And in this one, I could just look at the picture. I'm like, oh, I need to explore this area. Oh, I need to explore that area. It was a brutal game, but it was so much fun. I mean, I had more fun playing it than the other two. So that's number 3. Number 2 is Axial Verge, a game made by one guy. He did the whole thing by himself. Thomas Happ, great work by the way. The closest thing to Metroid that I've ever played. It's just short, it sucks. The sequel is not as good, even though it's a great game on its own. It would probably make top 10 on my list, but it's not going to be on top 5. But game 1, it's just, the story is amazing. Oh my god, the story is just fantastic. One of the best stories I've ever played in a game. And it's the closest thing to Metroid that I can think of. Like, if you want to play a Metroid game that's not Metroid, Axial Verge. Okay, number 1. And let me tell you, the hype is real, okay? I've delayed playing this game for 5 years because I thought it was stupid. I thought it was cartoony. I was like, what is this Mickey Mouse bullshit? But let me tell you, this is not Mickey Mouse bullshit. Hollow Knight. Oh my god, this game was so good. Oh my god, I did 98% because it's brutal, boy. It's not as brutal as Soul and Sanctuary or Blasphemous, but it's challenging. It's challenging, and just there's so much to do. It's the biggest Metrodvania map I've seen, and just I know they're making a sequel. I can't wait for the sequel. But when it comes to non-Metroid, non-Castlevania, Metrodvanias, Hollow Knight is the best one. And if you have never played it, and you love Metrodvanias, you gotta play it right now. First thing, like, just pause this video and whatever, go watch it. Go play it, whatever. Okay guys, that's it for my list. If you want to support me, I don't have a Patreon, please go on Amazon and you can download the Kindle version of my book for $2.99. Or you can get it in hardcover on paperback, which is the best way. And it has illustrations of characters, starships, and all that. So, and please like and subscribe, to support my channel. And I'll promise I'll make more videos related to video games soon. Have a nice day.